Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it's a good one for you.
I hope it's better than ours.
We're in the shed doing some... What?
Just checking over after a little accident on the weekend. So at the track, all we had time... Well, I'd bent the steering arm at the track, so we all we had time to do was replace that and then quickly wheel align it, but there's not a single ball joint that's not bent on the car. I think, well, that's the rod end that was in there. That's the rod end that was in there. Surprisingly enough, the one that was attached to the steering arm was fine, but I think I'll replace it anyway. But so that's one rod end. This bottom ball joint's buggered, as well as it's nearly like the tack welds have broken, so it can move inside the bottom arm. The bottom arm actually doesn't look too bad, but and that end Heim joint looks all right, so we might live to see another day there. But the caster bar, well, this Heim's
a bit wonky.
Days. And the top ball joint, well, it's
What?
very bent. So how it managed to steer in that feature race at all, I'm thinking about I might just put it all back together
And leave it.
It seemed to go alright, but anyway.
Jeez.
Top arm looks alright, doesn't look too still. Oh, it might be bent there. Anyway, well,
Good fun.
we'll just keep working.
Well, it's Monday now. We're back to work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Bit of an early finish on Friday to get to Toowoomba is the plan.
So, yeah.
Race Toowoomba and then keep on driving south.
Yep, for the New South Wales title.
Yeah, on Saturday.
So we shall see how.
So you got a bit of work to do before then.
Oh, this is way bent. Oh. It's actually bent. Yeah, it's bent.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, well that's unfortunate because I don't think I've got a top arm for it. So anyway. No, what?
Yeah. That's alright.
We'll have to see what spares we got. See what we can rustle up. I think. Okay.
Oh well. I'm sure you'll make it work.
Just when you think you're going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, it's always something.
Bend everything. Hop to it. Get fixing.
Get fixing. Hey, Mimi. And another.
Well, I don't think that's meant to be. I don't think that's meant to look like a banana.
Banana. Well, that one's.
Oh, different.
Oh, it's a different part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on, guys? So we've been busy this past week after Gladstone. We had a fair bit of stuff that we needed to repair in the front end after that little coming together with Jolie in the second heat race. But we made it to the track. We're here at Toowoomba tonight, being Friday night, the 5th, and then we're on our way to Gunnedah for the New South Wales title tomorrow night. So plan is 2 heats and a feature tonight, and no damage. That's the plan, but we all know how that goes. We'll see how much we acquire. Plan is to, we're packing up from the track tonight, heading to Goondiwindi, staying there for the night, and then trucking on down to Gunnedah tomorrow. Yeah. So anyway, we got a full team with us this weekend. We got Maddie from Tiles by Matt. We got Jeff and his daughter Taylor. Breeze is coming along. She's about to bust, so we're a little bit concerned about that, but we'll see how we go. But she's on her way up from work now. Got Joshy and Ian and Donna from WIKID Power as well. So no shortage of a spare set of hands, which is excellent, especially on weekends like this when you got to get down the road pretty quickly, and So we'll see how we go, and Breeze will be here soon, take some more footage, and I hope you enjoy the racing. Thanks, guys.
We made it. We left work a little bit early, Joshy and I, and Nathan is the first heat out, first race of the night as well. So it was a mad rush to get here for 4:30. We didn't even have any other classes in front of us to slow it up, so it was a bit of a mad rush, but we've made it, and Nathan's on the dummy grid out of pole. So should be good. Going out right now. Check out that car. Looks so good. what are you wanting to do?
Just everyone get out of the way because I've got to go down the grader and
Unbend the chassis. Oh, chassis has to wait.
Everyone out of the road. Taylor, you're out of the road.
Must be a title weekend. Must be. Alright, so we're just heading down to the grader with some straps to see if we can leverage the car and kind of pull that bar back into shape. Yeah, and I don't think we've got long in between heats, so it's a bit of a mad rush. but yeah, we'll see. Time to drive down, tug a couple of times, and then straight back in the car. That's it. And now we're out for heat 2. So any damage, any other damage that we've sustained, we're just going to have to deal with. I haven't been able to, or I don't know if I haven't been able to, but I've been a bit scared as well to approach Nathan just in case. Don't think he's too happy with himself. But yeah, we'll get back out there for heat 2 and see how he flashed me. Get back out there for heat 2 and see how we go. What was that cheeky smile for?
it's bent now.
Yeah. If you don't laugh, you cry.
Race cars.
Yeah. Why do we do this again? For funsies, it is funsy most of the time. But yeah, he has a good point. It's bent now. Now you
can tear it up.
Now you can put it all on the line.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well,
tomorrow.
Just make it on a trailer tonight.
Yeah, but we're lucky. We got a good crew. We got Joshy, Matt, Jeff and Taylor have come down again from Rocky, so they've come all the way down to Toowoomba and they're continuing with us tomorrow night to Gunnedah as well. And of course Mr. Wicked Power and Donna. So we've got a good crew. We were worried there for a little bit that we'd have to do tonight and tomorrow night the New South Wales title without much mechanical help. But yeah, especially with Josh and Jeff here. Who are a great help on the tools and have helped us a lot in the past. Yeah, we're pretty lucky because I'm pretty much useless at this point. Okay, we're back out for heat 2 already. Tamara has sent me the heats because we were in a rush to get to the track. But Nathan is starting out of P8 for heat 2. So reverse grid draw basically. safe to approach.
Yeah, that's all right.
How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, it was a bit too tight, I reckon. I just couldn't get it into the corner without having to muscle it in, and then it's. I don't know.
Do you want to revisit Heat 1 and sort of give me a bit of a lowdown of how that felt? And...
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty simple. The track was real greasy, and I come into the corner, and I thought that it was, so it held into turn 1 and 2 fine.
Yeah.
So I thought, 3 and 4 would be the same. Well, no.
Yeah, it's
and
like
I reckon
just hit a slick. Yeah.
Been thinking about it because the sun sets that way. It doesn't set on turns 3 and 4.
Corner. Yeah.
So I reckon 1 and 2 was perfect.
Yeah, because it had some of the sun.
And it absorbed some of that water, but
yeah.
once I turned it in, it just spun, and then it was like there was no amount of brake or anything
that you could do to fix it. Yeah.
And it just So yeah, it's kinked. Like it's kinked the rear of the chassis. It's none of that'll alter it any alter the handling at all, but anyway.
Just gotta play the cards that we've been dealt now, so yeah, nothing we can do about a chassis for tonight or tomorrow night.
No.
Yeah.
No, but anyway,
all good.
There we go.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
And that looks like that.
So what's the verdict?
Rattle can.
Yeah, it fixes everything.
Well, is it bent? Because you guys are measuring some.
No, the chassis doesn't look to be bent, but it's just like pushed it in where the crash bar spigot goes. So. But it's kind of pushed the deck. Yeah. It's done damage, but we'll live to fight another day. It's just never nice. It's just never nice to buckle a brand new race car like that.
No. I mean, she's pretty buckled.
Nice.
And then I guess it's
Squashed it.
That's not going to end well.
I went into turn 1 and 2 and I thought, this is alright. Turn 3 and 4, and I thought about it afterwards. The sun hits, as the sun comes down, and it hits 1 and 2. It doesn't touch 3 and 4. Man, it was like,
Don't look at the shadows. Don't go near the shadows.
the whole thing.
getting her all shiny again. Even the crash bar has already been painted.
You gotta make it look professional. The best way you can.
We don't do things in halves, I think. Whose idea was it to paint the crash bar? Jeffy to the rescue. So it's late, it's like 20 past 10, but we're finally so we're finally up for our feature, and our laps have been cut back to 15 laps instead of 20. Nathan is starting out of P8. give me a quick quick rundown of how that felt?
I'm just saying, I think we've got some homework to do before the Queensland title.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Not quite happy with how it felt.
It's that same old story again. You had to get it into the corner. Like you had to get it in too hard, and then you got to lightly pick the throttle up on the exit. I had a few good runs coming out of 3 and 4 on Stoey, and I'm just left driving straight ahead to the fence, like.
Yeah, right. Oh well, we'll put our thinking caps on.
That's the fun of it, bud, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway,
let's get packed up and head to Goondiwindi and then onwards.
yeah, hopefully a better night tomorrow night.
Yeah. Alright, so everyone's got a job to do. Gonna get the bulk of the mud off. Get this into the trailer ASAP. Because I think we've got a 2.5 hour drive to Goondiwindi tonight. And then we'll continue on to Gunnedah tomorrow. So, yeah, with the feature being pushed back a little bit tonight, I think it's well past 10:30 now, so it'll be a late one. But yeah, hopefully we can get the setup sorted and yeah, get it in a bit better condition for tomorrow night. Nice family room, Nate.
My bad.
Mum, Dad and the 2 kids, aka Matt and Josh.
The oldest bastard.
For our...
I'm the oldest one here.
It's
Yeah, you dad.
currently 2 a.m.
Queensland time.
Queensland time, and Nathan wants us up at 6, so lights out, Irene.
Actually, I feel like, is that right? Do we have to get up that early? Do we need to be in Gunnedah that early? I don't know.
12.
At 12.
Who? People are driving, not us.
Yeah. This is your
I don't even know
show.
what
This is
time
the
the race-
Nathan
I don't even know
show.
what time the race meeting starts tomorrow. I don't even know it's still on. I haven't heard anything.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Not everybody.
we'll get there. They born.
Chickens don't crow.
The little rooster over there fucking decides to like,
Yeah.
I've got my earplugs in, I'm set.
He is the snooze king, so
so I've only taken one coat. I can take one more to really finish this off tonight.
oh no. I haven't got any hope. We're here at Gunnedah, and I realised that in my 2 a.m. state last night that I forgot to sign off. Thank everyone for watching our video. Obviously it's a 2-nighter weekend, so yeah, two videos back to back for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, let us know what you think, and stay tuned for our New South Wales title video as well, and make sure you subscribe. Cheers guys.